No, no, just go down here. You know they're wrong, right? Both of the officer has no right to do this. This is a civil matter, but that's fine. I'll let him extort his authority. This is not his. He has no right. The officer has no right to do this because he moved the line on us. We know that. We set our line and he moved it to try to call cops on us. We already know. We're well aware of what's going on. We're well aware. Now he's going to come on my property. He's already told me I have to do something under authority. I have good lawyers. I'm very wealthy. I'm okay.
Hey, Larry.
Here we go. Sir?
I'm just trying to help keep the peace.
You want to talk? What happened? He moved the line on purpose to call you guys. We already had our fence. I gave him 12 and a half, 18 inches of my property up. 3 times he's been doing this. He comes in the morning. Can you hear me out? Yeah. These gentlemen will attest to it. I have literally, you see right there, I've given up that much property. We're talking foots. I don't care about the property. Right. I have to put a fence up because this man is insane. He drew a weapon on my child and me, a bow. Hold on, sir. Okay. Lied about it, called you guys and said that I threatened to kill them. Look, man, I have never called the police. These people, I don't know, I don't know where you stand, sir, but they don't like me. Based on my origin, all these things, and that's fine. Okay, hold on. The fence you see, he moved the line from the pin on purpose so he could call you and make problems. He's been harassing my wife, my child, all day. Ask these gentlemen, they know exactly the line. We had a string line. He came and moved it. We watched him move the string line on purpose so he could call you. We don't, no problem. You don't, listen, sir. Yeah. I have no problem giving up 3 feet if I need to, just to be diligent. I paid for the surveys. I paid for just to keep more than the peace. He's been coming on my property. We've seen him, other people sabotaging equipment, my bikes, my motors, my cars. They have been doing insane things, sir. Okay. No one believes us, so we're putting up a fence. We're minding our own business. We are literally just a family trying to just be on our own. This gentleman stands here, harasses, calls them N-word, sits there and just harasses these people while they're working. They were terrified. He's come over on my property. He feels free to walk on my property and call my wife names, yelling at my wife, threatening her with a weapon in his hand the other day where I had to tell him to put it down before we would talk. Mm-hmm. And he's on my property all the time. He put signs that said no trespassing on my property. I never made a stink. I can call you. I just let it go. I don't want problems, sir. I'm out here trying to make my property, my family. That's all I'm doing. He has nothing else to do. So he's manipulating the source. And I asked him today, you want to waste government resources today to call the police officers when we have already moved the fence? We have no problem doing that. So what we're doing now, do you see this wood panel fence? Now we're going to use that instead. So we'll go over a 2 feet setback because I'm a builder, so I understand.
Put it down here?
Sure am. He's going to get 2.5 feet of my property. He can walk up and say hi to the fence. That's not on his property by 2.5 feet by civil matter and all law and code.
Appreciate that.
No problem, sir. I'm not here to cause you trouble, sir. You got real jobs to do. So on my tax, I didn't go out and fight for nothing. Sir, I'm a Marine. I didn't go out and do, I didn't do all that for these kind of people. And I'm doing, and at the same time, the other week, sir, this gentleman came up and tried to tell me, you can have all this property. He's playing games. Me and my wife said, sir, no, we're just going to put it away. He literally said, oh, we're not using it. You can have it. And we said, sir, no, it's okay because we've been having gatherings here, right? So he came down and tried to like this. And we realized what he's trying to do is, what he'll do is we'll all be gathered there, let's say on his property, and he'll call you and try to get us arrested. See, this is the ridiculousness that this young family is facing. We've caused nobody a problem. He's been nothing but hostile, threatening, violating our and I've never.
You're just trying to get along.
That's all I'm trying to do. And even know what? If you don't want to like me, I don't bother you. Just leave me alone. That's it. But yesterday they followed me out of their driveway. Then they were parked in the car. My wife, all of them tried to catch up with me. I had to speed to get the heck because they were following me, stalking me to see where we're going. They've been telling all the neighbors when we're in and out. People that are on our property. Dude, this is a weird. You ever seen the movie or show Neighbors or Watch or something like that on Netflix? Look, watch it. My wife will remember. Dude, it's just sick. It's like these people are insane. They didn't like the fact that we got the best property, that I did, pay cash, all this stuff, that I have money, all this, and I'm young. And so they're coming over telling me, oh, we hate never Trumpers and all that. I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't give a shit what your politics has nothing to do with me, okay?
Right.
And then I made a comment, well, I don't hate man who does a good job one way or the other, right? I don't
Right.
care because the other one's falling asleep and getting you guys killed and everyone, you know what I mean? I ain't liking that.
Right.
So then the other neighbor came over the other day and they all started trying to pry into our business and they stay out of nowhere. All these people are coming up to our property. They're calling you guys. I mean, they're just slowing my progress. It's not fair. I'm costing me $10,000 a day to have my teams out here.
Right.
They're literally trying to hurt. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So we have no problem, sir.
Okay.
Officer Ernst, we're going to go ahead and move our little line over 2.5 feet so that we can put the post in, and it's 4 inches. It'll be a setback cemented,
Okay.
and then he won't have to see us. And it's a solution I came up with to make sure everyone's happy.
Perfect.
So as you can see, I'm not the hostile side.
Got it.
So.
I appreciate you working with us, guys.
And that's why I turned the machine on too when he came up to show you that I'm not. This is the kind of person I'm dealing with. If I had this machine running, he'd try and turn around and say, "I'm trying to," you know what I mean? Right. I'm trying to think ahead. I was trained to think of all the, risk assess to myself. But don't worry, you won't have a legitimate cause for me. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I wouldn't. No, I got better things to do with my time than.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So they'll move this side over, and then I think what we'll end up doing from that tree down will end up being as much panel we have left over. So, but if you actually look at the pin and you see where he's wrong, you see that flag up there? Turn around. You see that corner up there?
Yeah.
No, way up there, way up
That
there.
one up there.
You see how much property, that flag, that's actually my property that he walks on, and I gave up to him. That's my property. You see what's been going on? I've literally been doing this for him because every day he comes out and harasses us and keeps trying to push us over an inch, making up something. So this last time, he literally violated my property by touching my stuff and moving the string line back to his side so that he could try. I mean, that's false stuff right there. I mean, this has got to stop. Now he's coming out with, I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's become I'm scared this guy might hurt someone down the road, sir. I'm not joking. I need this recorded because this guy's not mentally stable. Look at this. Look how much space I've given him and he's still coming out here.
I said I'm going to put an oak lath in there so it's easy to see where the pin is. That's too low for them to really see.
They don't need to see it, bud. Yeah, it's already done, Lee. You can let it go now, bud. Lee, you can let it go now, bud. Look, Lee, calm down, man. This is going to get you, Lee, for real, bro. All right, man.
There was a T-post here. Mark.
Oh, wow. This has got to be hard to live with someone like this. I'm sorry.
So what are you saying is wrong? The line needs to be inside that tree?
Yeah, the line needs to go off you. If you came on this side,
I still think it's fine.
you see the,
All right, this is costing me time.
it's hard to see from that side.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
I mean, everything's inside of that. They're moving it 6 inches inside of there. So.
Hey, Jackson, let's go ahead.
Okay, where he's got that one is just about move it where you had it.
Yeah, please, hey Lee, my guys, if you want them to do it, I'll tell them. Sir, that's my people. I don't need him directing. This is what he's been trying to do. Officer Ernst, this is an issue we're having. He's been out here telling them what to do, and I'm paying. These are my employees.
Right.
So if he wants them to do so, I will tell them. He's been distracting this job by coming out here and telling these poor guys what to do, scaring the crap out of them. All right, hey, 12 inches. Uno, dos. Dos más. Dos más.
Okay.
Dos más. Dos más. Uno, dos. Ese poquito. Ese poquito. Uno, dos. Sí.
That's fine right there.
Sí. Yep.
You good with that now?
That one, but the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's just do it on the way down.
We don't pay this poor gentleman to do this. You see the vest, the belt on this poor man? He's got a real job, Lee. Come on. There's real things going on in these counties, bud. Sure. Works for me, sir. You got a good judgment. Nah, just, hey. Over. Just the whole thing. Oh, no, those trees. Okay. Whack jobs. Do.
That good?
He hasn't moved it.
Oh, I know where this is going to be though.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next
Well,
two are,
then what you need to do is put some stakes there so we know that I've given up some property. You know what I mean? Just to clarify that he doesn't try to easement on a civil matter. You know, I don't know if this what he's trying to do. My lawyers think he's nuts, so. I got a lot of lawyers too.
yeah, I bet you do.
I do. For people like you whack job. I do.
You've been in court a lot, haven't you?
I sure have. So I'm not a guy to mess with, am I? And I always win, Lee.
Come back this way.
No, stop. Hey, Federico, no more. Stop. Over here. Pichín pendejo, cállate, puto. Chocho fresca, joto. Sí, pendejo. Sí. He's a puto chinga madre.
I understand a little.
Yeah, I can tell you got a little of that Texcana in you or something. Where are you from, sir? Officer Ernst, where are you from? You from Illinois? You got that? You got like an Oklahoma Southern kind of sound to you. Got that country singer look to you too. That'll do it. No, all of it. Let's go. Come on. Hey, you see that tree? Alexa, you see the tree? Line up straight to that tree. Lee's gonna have to cause this poor old girl to get cut down now. That sucks. See? Symmetric. Make it symmetric. No questions asked out of that. Because this poor old tree is gonna have to come down now. Alexi. Nope. See. There we go. Straight to the tree. Alexi. To the tree. To the tree. Center up to the tree. There you go. Yep. Nope, outside of it. There you go. That tree's probably going to fall in the river eventually anyway. It does actually. It gets about where you're at the most I've seen it so far. But it's about 6 inches here, but I'm back there on the outside. Whoa, it's a pretty flood. This guy, he's flooded all up. He got nothing he can do.
You're going to be good? Move cover.
I have no problemo.
Thank you.
I've got the setback with the width of the wood, all that, cement post. Yeah, we'll be good. Thank you, Ernst. Officer Ernst.
No comprende.
See. What do you say, donkey? How do you say donkey? Burro, right? Burro? Bro. Yeah, burro. Puerco, chinga. Señor. Puerto chinga. Pedro en Cucato. Sí, Joto. Pedro Bendejo. Easy property line. Sí. Look at his wife.
Yeah.
She look. How do you say the dead? Dead.
Yeah.
Like, adios. Thank you. All right, clear. That was fun. Fun in the sun.
Watch out, move, 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 move. Move. the police? Lee called the cops on me. Because of the fence. So he moved the string line. He moved the string line. He even told the cop he moved the string line. Well, we're moving it now even more. We're giving up more property. The cop even... It doesn't matter.